Hayley, you've come to the end of the 6-month mastery. So you've been through the 12 weeks, went on, did the 6 months, 9 months in total. Tell everyone the results you got and how you found this.
Okay, so the 12-week program, I lost 24 pounds in the first 12 weeks. And in the 6-month mastery, that went up to 45 pounds.
Look at that.
So still a long way to go, but I'm really pleased with the 45 pounds to date.
45 pounds is amazing, but that's just a number on the scales. But what changes have you seen in your body, maybe your energy, or things that you're doing? Like, what are the results that you've achieved from losing that 45 pounds?
So I think I've mentioned this on the calls. The key thing for me is at the start defining what my goal is and really going through what it is I'm trying to achieve. Then throughout the journey, there were key milestones that you don't even realize they were a milestone until you get there. So for me, being larger, it's simple things like my feet are less painful, I've got more energy, I can get my shoes and socks on without keeling over, I can run up and down stairs without it feeling like a challenge. And alongside that, I've got back into my swimming, and I've started having personal training sessions at the gym. So my strength is improving. My flexibility is improving. So actually, all in all, it isn't just the weight loss, it's all the health benefits that go with it.
Tell everyone about your swimming, because when you say swimming, people think going in a swimming pool, but that's not what you do, is it? Not most of the time. Tell everyone about where you go.
So I've been doing open water swimming. So we went last October down to Devon, and it was freezing. We were in the sea down in Lyme Regis, and I think we were about, 10 degrees, 10 degrees. And we go in skins, because getting in a wetsuit my size is not the easiest thing to do, but it's quite relaxing and it's really good for you. And what I have noticed on this journey is, given that we monitor everything, I've bought myself one of the Fitbit watches, and you can watch your heart rate and how long you're still burning fat once you've finished your swim. Mm-hmm. And for me, open water swimming, it's really relaxing. It's really good for your mental health and your well-being. Yeah, historically I've done the Great North Swim, all the great swims. And for me, I always was pleased that even though I'm a larger size, I was still active. But doing this program, it means I'm getting stronger. So when I'm doing the Swim 22 challenge at the moment. And with doing the weights at the gym, my stroke is really improving. So there are lots of benefits that you don't even expect.
Great.
So it's great.
What have you learned the most throughout the 9 months? Whether it was about training, about diet, mindset, what springs to mind? What for you has stood out?
For me, it definitely is having the goal and breaking that down into smaller goals so that you can tick them off. So I would do a little monthly tick off sheet, and it would be personal goals, weight loss goals, and then the small steps you need to do to get to the larger goal. I've also been a keen freak in terms of monitoring progress with graphs and scales and anything that shows you progress. So it could be your weight, it could be your inches, it could be your fat, it could be any of it. So for me, I got quite focused on monitoring progress. And then when you have a blip or when things don't quite go to plan, then you'll have other results that will make you feel better. So if the weight hasn't gone down, as long as your inches have gone down, then you feel as though you've achieved something. And Absolutely. I think historically, when you're on a weight loss journey and the weight is the key number, you can get quite demotivated if you're not seeing it go down how you want it to go down. So for me, this program is the whole holistic approach to dieting, weight loss, mindset. So for me, that's the journey I've been on.
And I guess a lot of people mention that they enjoy the weekly coaching check-ins. So tell me about that. How did you find them on a Monday night?
I love the weekly coaching sessions. So it's really great to meet other people on a journey, and their journey is similar to yours, but they all have different goals and different expectations of the program. It's really supportive. So for that 45 minutes, you hear what they've been up to, how they're progressing. And it's that whole group accountability, and they're very supportive. So I've loved every minute of being part of the group. For me, that has been the milestone. Every Monday, 8 o'clock, there. For me, I loved it. It was the highlight of my week.
and everyone says that. And here's the funny thing: when I have the initial conversation, I would say 9 out of 10 people say, "Oh, I'm not so sure about the group calls. It's not. I don't think it's what I need." But then nearly everyone comes to the end of the program and they say, "You know what? The bit that I enjoyed the most was the group." So aside from the group, what would you say to someone that was and ahhing, should I invest the time, the money, the resources to join in the program? What would you say to them if they're thinking about losing some weight?
I would say it's all part of your own journey of why you want to get there. So take the plunge, because ultimately you will lose weight. It's all about your own mindset. And then the coaching sessions are great because you meet different people from all over the world with different motivating factors. And it's really good to bounce those ideas off each other. And it's all part of why you want to lose the weight. So some might want to lose the weight for health reasons, physical, they want to look better, or it could be they're trying to build muscle up. So for me, I would say take the plunge. You've got nothing to lose. And in 6 months' time, if you haven't made the plunge, 6 months' time, you're probably a couple of stone heavier. For me, my journey was, I keep talking about the same thing. I've got to lose weight, I've got to lose weight, got to lose weight. But I didn't take action. And actually, until you take action, you won't see any results. And, you know, it is a journey. It's not always easy. There are highs, there are lows. But as long as you're, as you would say, as long as you're consistent and you follow the program and you're honest to yourself and to your group, then you will see results. And for me, there were other people in the group that would lose big weights every week. And I would consistently be £1 or £2, £1 or £2. As long as my results were going down, then everybody else's results were great. It didn't, whilst it was hard to see that my results weren't as good as theirs, it's my journey, not their journey. And that's what you had to be mindful of. And also on my journey is a longer journey. I've got a lot more to lose.
Well, that's an amazing point. It's all about focusing on your own journey, ignoring what everyone else is doing, not comparing yourself to others, and realizing that as long as you make progress every week, follow the program, you're going to get some great results. So look, thank you for taking time out to do this. You've been an amazing client. I appreciate you. £45, still more of the journey to go on. All the best, and we shall speak very soon.
Thank you very much.